Today we're looking at former African presidents' resting place as compared to those of the United States and the United Kingdom. Let's go. This is the final resting place for George H.W. Bush. He was president of the United States from 1989 to 1993. This is the final resting place for Ronald Reagan. He was president of the United States from 1981 to 1989. And this is the final resting place for John F. Kennedy. He was president of the United States from 1961 until his assassination in 1963. This is the final resting place for Winston Churchill. He was Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from 1940 to 1945 and from 1951 to 1955. This is the final resting place for Margaret Thatcher. She was Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from 1979 to 1990. Those were the final resting place for presidents and prime ministers of the United States and the United Kingdom, the world's richest and most powerful countries. Now, let's have a look at the resting place for Africa's former heads of state. This is the final resting place for Daniel Arap Moi. He was president of Kenya from 1998 to 2002. This is the final resting place for Kamuzu Banda. He was president of Malawi from 1964 to 1994. This is the final resting place for Mobutu Sese Seko. He was president of Zaire, now Democratic Republic of Congo, from 1965 to 1997. This is the final resting place for Frederick Chiluba. He was president of Zambia from 1991 to 2002. This is the final resting place for Julius Nyerere. He was president of Tanzania from 1964 to 1985. This is the final resting place for Laurent Kabila. He was president of the Democratic Republic of Congo from 1997 to 2002. And this is the final resting place for Bingu wa Mutharika. He was president of Malawi from 2004 until his death in 2012. What amazes me here is the simplicity of the tombstones and the graves of those presidents of the richest countries on earth. So simple, sometimes so common. But when you look at former leaders of the world's poorest countries, it amazes me. Their graves are not even called graves. They are called mausoleums. I don't even know why they have to be called mausoleums. I don't know the things that they have achieved in the world. And these mausoleums cost millions of dollars. They bring in designers from other countries as if they don't have designers in their own countries who can do this. So these mausoleums cost millions of dollars. They want the mausoleum to speak volumes because they did nothing for their countries.